So, but what annoys me, man, is that a few mornings I drive past the financial center building and I see people out there, hardback men and women out there at 5:30 in the morning waiting for Roosevelt's carrot to be given handouts. That is really sickening. Do you know that the guys at Range Development, the people down there, I saw an ad, look at it. These people are advertising in Vietnam, the Philippines, in Latin America for skilled workers to work on the project. You see how that government of ours, that crazy head government of ours, have no foresight. They've got no foresight. They knew that they're going to extend the CBI to property development. But they failed. They failed to train locals. Even if you have to hire consultants from overseas to train locals in finishes, in the installation of finishes, installation of tiles. You go on that site, Filipinos, Vietnamese, Latin Americans on the site, getting high-paid work. Why? Because they want Dominicans to work on the project, but they cannot get skilled workers. There is not enough skilled. There are not enough skilled workers in Dominica to do the type of quality finish that the guys require. You cannot get skilled tilemen, skilled granite installers, skilled marble installers, skilled gypsum finishers. You cannot get that in Dominica. Skilled enough to do first class, sorry, 5-star finishes. This is a 5-star hotel. We don't have the skills in Dominica for that. You see in foresight? The lack of foresight by the Roosevelt-Skerritt administration. That you extended the CBI to hotel development, property development. But you never train the locals to ensure that they get a piece of the action. The high-paid jobs are being given to Vietnamese who live so far away from Dominica. You only seen that? Look at the ad in the Filipinos and in Vietnam. They're advertising for skilled labor. We don't have that in Dominica. Maguesa. And they will do more developments in Dominica. The government will bring other developers to do more developments in Dominica. And guess what? We still won't have the skill set in Dominica. Because you know what they're not doing? They're not encouraging the developers. Even if the government had to pay for young boys from Portsmouth to sit down with the Vietnamese, sit down with the Filipinos to learn how to install these tiles and granite and marble and to do gypsum 5-star style. We don't have that. No foresight. I mean, I don't expect Range to be paying for that. But the government could say, all right, sell 2 more passports in order to pay locals to be trained to do the work that is Vietnamese and Taiwan and Filipinos and Latin Americans are doing in our country. Imagine that. Imagine that. Where we going, boy? Where are we going? Where are we going? The developers came and they're doing a good job. They would love the money to stay in Dominica by hiring locals, but we don't have that skill in Dominica. And you know what? You know what? The hotel will be completed and will be open in November. But guess what? We still won't have agricultural produce to sell to the hotel. They would have to be importing them. Because the quality of pineapples we have in Dominica is the worst quality. We won't be able to supply them. The Ministry of Agriculture, headed by Austri, who drives past the hotel development every day, is not saying, boy, let us look for some massive, let us put down a mega farm in Tossy to plan for when these hotels are open. They don't have that foresight. And then when I talk, I want to bring down my country. When I talk, police want to raid my home. Boy, I don't know where we going now, boy. All I will tell all the people in Dominica, boy, is no one ever, No one ever, If only they'll see what is good for you, I don't know, It is no one ever. No one ever.